Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Coco Cabana. Thank you for being here today. Today I wanted to go ahead and finish off this Christmas in July savings challenge. I knew where the money was sitting. It was sitting over here in my little record. I don't know what this thing is, where we set the money. Anyway, I knew everything that was sitting there and the cards were sitting there. And now I'm sitting here like, okay, what did I do with the actual challenge? Oh, goodness, I tell you. So now I got to figure out what I did with that. Anyway, guys, I wanted to give you an update. We have taken out the hospital stays. Let's say the hospital stays and then some. So because I really liked this one with the dollar amount. So because we removed that and we're going to be starting over, I'm hoping we'll be able to save some money up before we'll need to use it again. So I am going to get this started with a new challenge. So that is updated. So we are at 0 right now. So we had 40, negative 40. We were going to start at, I think we left off there. It looks like we left off here, unexpected. So, we also ended up using my month ahead for the escrow that we wanted to get paid. Oh gosh, the escrow stuff, I tell you, that is really a doozy. Just so that you could save, or not have your mortgage payment go up so bad. So that was that. Guys, I have no idea what I did with this. Let me see. I was trying to work on the budget today. Let's see if I had it in. Let me see if I have it in here, possibly. I'm having a little bit of a struggle. All right, let's see. I think I have this. Okay, here we go. I haven't updated my YouTube tracker. I need to do that. I did some, I wrote them down upstairs. I did some watching Mish, I think it's Mish Money. I did some for her. And I think it was Sab Saves. I did some for her. So I do need to update that. Guys, I haven't even started reading. So my book journey has kind of ceased since I finished The Perfect Marriage. I didn't even start this 20 years later. I think I'm going to wait on this one. Where is my challenge, guys? Oh my gosh. Let's see. All right. I did have... I need to figure out a meal plan. I did find a channel the other day. A lady that does like a plant, she tells you what they had for the week. And it was actually pretty nice because it was, I don't know. I didn't feel like it was going to be like expensive. I found mine. I didn't feel like it was going to be expensive. Like one night she had bought some of the bread from Walmart. You know how you can get the bakery bread and it's like $1 something a loaf. And she used that, like the French bread, and then cut it and made like French bread pizzas with that. So I was like, oh, that's a great idea. So I've been watching some of her stuff to try to get some ideas. All right. I found my board. Okay. Hopefully I took out the ones that we used. I don't even remember if I did that. But let's see what we have. So this is the Road to 1K. This is a Christmas collab. Let's start there. This is a Christmas collab. I said crab. That Grammy's Journey, Gracie, had created. We have Road to 1K, which is Toby and Budget's Jess. It's Not Too Late with Terry. EMT Dispatcher on a Budget, Lily. And then the new collab members was Christy over at CW Does Life, and Game and Grandma Budgets, Pam, and myself, Patty. So we had 25 cards total, each of them with an icon. And as we flip them over, we're saving whatever is on the card. And I've been writing down what we've saved. So far, here is our envelope for this challenge. And the ones with the numbers are the ones that we've already found and saved. So I'm hoping I didn't put the cards back in here again. But if we did, we'll just take them out. So let me get my marker, because I do need something to write with. All right. And guys, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 64. And I saved this out of my first paycheck of July, so that way I could do this Christmas collab with our friends here. And I'll get into that, but I just haven't had a chance to do it. This past week has been kind of rough. So we have 40. I think I said we had 60. So let me slide this back. I want to kind of sort our money out a little bit here. All kinds of notes over here. Guys, can you believe it's almost August? Like, my next paycheck, it comes at the end of July, but, you know, for the early pay for Wednesday. But I'm actually paid in August. So, like, my next check is technically August. But I just can't believe it. It is going to be a 3 payday month. Although it never really truly feels like a 3-day or a 3 period payday, whatever, month. It never really feels like it. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to do something that will help me here. So let's see. Set our money to the side to get it out of the way. So guys, my daughter, if you see my posts, my littlest granddaughter has been in the hospital. She was back and forth to the hospital twice in the ER. And then Sunday night, she spent the night by me. And well, what happened was Saturday. Was it Saturday or was it Sunday? I think Sunday was when their power went out. Saturday or Sunday, one of those. Power went out. Family ended up over here. We had a big power outage. So they came over and it was going to be hours. So they all just kind of like, you know, the kids have a playroom here. There's a bed up in there. And then, you know, we have a big sectional couch upstairs. So everybody just kind of like laid wherever. And they were here till after midnight, but Gigi wanted to stay. And so she stayed, and in the morning, she had been running a temp, and in the morning, I checked her temperature. It was like wee hours in the morning, like 4 o'clock, and she was running a fever. It was like 103. So I called her mom right away, and I'm like, you need to come get her and take her in. And this is when she finally got admitted. Let's get our first card. We got a 1. We're looking for this bag of toys, and it is $1. And I think this is it here. So yeah, guys, she take this money out, and we'll put our $1 over here. So she finally got admitted, and at the time, her her hemoglobin was low. She was at a 6, which is extremely low. And her oxygen levels kept, like teetering. And also her, is it systolic blood pressure, the lower number, was down in the 40s. So it's been like really, really just stressful, Just talking about it has got me like shaky. Snowman or snow couple, $3. Let's see if we can find that one. So $1, $2, and $3. Okay. So yeah, so Monday she got admitted, and by Tuesday, some more test results came. So Monday she ended up, late Monday, had a blood transfusion to try to get that hemoglobin count back up. And that was really, really difficult. I don't know. So come Tuesday, my daughter had her up and trying to get her, I don't know why they don't have baths in these rooms, but she gave her, a sponge bath, got her dressed in her little Mickey Mouse dress that she had got over the weekend. I'll try to put a image up here. She looks so cute. But she took her off in a wheelchair because she was hooked up to oxygen just to get her out and about. By Tuesday night, I think, or afternoon, they found that she had acute chest syndrome and pneumonia was setting in. So all of this could be from this illness that was coming about, 5, and this was the snowman. Let's see, 5. Here he is. So, and I'm not a doctor, so I have no idea, but acute chest syndrome is common with sickle cell. Gosh, I want to say Nova might have only had that once. I'm not really sure, but so pneumonia was settling in, so they got her started on azithromycin. And after that, after that first dose and several hours later, Wednesday, she was looking so much better. She was still hooked up to the oxygen, and they didn't want to yet let her go home because of that oxygen. Let's see, guys. Let's see. A wreath for $5. So yeah, they didn't want to, quite yet let her go home. So she got another round of that azithromycin yesterday, and you would never be able to tell the images I got at this point. She's looking really, really good. They kept her another night, and I talked to my daughter this morning, which is Thursday, and she said the baby looked, or she didn't have any, her oxygen didn't tank last night. And she was like, maybe it was just a matter of getting those couple doses of medicine, antibiotics into her. So super excited. And 2, let's see, where's the cup at? Here we go. Let's see, let's do a 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll take 8 out of here, and we'll put a 10. Hopefully I didn't put a 10 in yet. Okay, and so then we'll put this over here. So yeah, looks like she's gonna be able to, I haven't heard from them yet after that. It's 11:15. So she may be in the process of going through, talking to them and doing all the discharge stuff. It takes hours. calling in medicines, $4, or yeah, $4. Candy Kings here. Where's that one at? Oh, here it is. $4. So let's put a 5 in and take a single. There we go. So yeah, that'll take several hours getting those medicines called in and getting her discharged and aftercare summary written up. $3, and this is a gingerbread house. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Cookies. That sounds good right now. I don't know what my problem. I haven't been eating a lot of. Normally I'm not a big cookies and cakes and things like that, but lately, oh my gosh, I don't know what is wrong with me. So $1 going in for the cookies. Let's make some change here, guys, because all I have are 2 20s. So we'll do one of these 20s. Let's see. $4, that's 20 there. We'll put this over here. Let's see if we can do this other 20. See how many singles we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, right on the number. And we'll put this 20 over here. So now we shouldn't have to do any more exchanges, hopefully. So I'm going to just set this back in our envelope. And let's proceed. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for everybody that's reached out and sent your prayers and keeping her your thoughts and prayers. It's been really hard. I actually ended up leaving work early yesterday, right before 10 in the morning. Just because I just couldn't deal with it. I was so upset, and I had talked to my daughter that morning, and everything just, it's just been really, really, really stressful. One thing I did say, though, was, I was telling my son, I'm like, these kids are just so tough, you know? And I know they don't understand, you know, what's going on necessarily. I mean, they're used to going because they've been going since, you know, they were born. However, I think back to like certain times when maybe I was ill or going through a procedure and how I may have reacted or about something that I need to have done and being uncomfortable and not wanting to go, you know, scared or whatever, and looking at these kids and how tough they are and how they come out of these things is just, it's amazing. And I'm so, so grateful and thankful that, you know, God has allowed them to be so strong. $5 going in. And we have, what do we have? I'm showing we have this one left and this one. So, yep, we have 2 cards. We have a 2. I still feel like I must have extra money. So 2. And then we have another 2 for our gingerbread. Or not gingerbread, our candle. I'm losing my mind, I'm telling you. So we'll put that in. And, yeah, we need one more. So let's see what this challenge is supposed to save us, and then we can count up our money and make sure that we have everything as laid out. So we have 5, 10, so we have 13, 8, 10, 14, and then we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We have 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 10, 15, 16, 17. So this should save 75. Let's see. 20, 40, 50, 5, 65, 70. What? 20, 40, 50, 5, 65, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 75. Okay, guys. So this is a completed challenge. Guys, please make sure that you go over and check out all of these ladies if you're not already subscribed. I know a lot of us are already working with them, but maybe we have some new people. And if you haven't checked out these channels, please do so and enjoy. Now, guys, I am going to reallocate this $75 as planned. This was Christmas in July, but my primary focus right now is trying to get this back to school challenge finished. So we are going to go ahead and reallocate this $75. So each of these are, each group of these are $45. So we're going to do 20, 40, and 5. So let's put that here. So all of these are done. And then each of these are 5, 10, 25. We have this change over here. So I'm going to take this out. And let's add it all together and see if we have enough to do that next section. Let's see. We have 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 20 and 20. So we have 40 and we need 45 for section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have another section of 45. So all of the crayons are done, thankfully. That was a lot with all those crayons. So let's go ahead and get this together. So this is everything we're putting in here. And all right, so let's set this to the side. And then let's see what we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 left. And we did our backpacks already. So we're done with the backpacks. We're done with the crayons. The only thing we have left is roll and save and these. So I guess we will scratch. I'm kind of scared to scratch. But we will scratch and see if we can be lucky and get low numbers. All right. I think my whole, no, just the scratcher. Okay, that works out. All right, so I forgot. Oh, I said $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then let's try this. I have $4 left. It looks like it's low, high, low, high, low. Probably high, so let's try this one. 5. I'm $1 short. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have an IOU of $1. So let's see. Still need to clean my IOUs off. I don't think I have any. Nope. So My alcohol is upstairs, so I'll wait. So we have, I owe you $1. So today, all together, we saved 20, 40, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, we have a total of $100. 50, 5, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. All right, awesome. This is great. Okay, so today we are going to 7, what did I say it was today? 17. So we are adding 100. So now we should have 312. Okay. And then we also have these few little challenges that I had gotten from Budgets with Alma that we'll work on. We'll continue working on those. So let's get this money in here. All right, so we got the 5s and all these singles. So we know where to go if we need some singles. All right. I'm happy that we're making good progress on this. And we'll see what we have available, if anything, that we can do. So we owe $1. I'll put it up here. I owe you $1. So I don't forget. And then we have our challenge here. So we have one more scratch. And then we have these roll and saves. So I wonder, we'll see next time, because maybe I'll scratch if I have some money left over. Maybe I should scratch and see what it is. Let's just do that. Oh yeah, see, we couldn't have did this one. I had that right. Low or high, low, high, low. So for this one, we need $10. So we're going to just put $10. Oh, no, that's wrong. 11, because we have the dollar. So we'll say $11. We're going to be putting $11 into here. And then our roll and saves. I guess we could do that and see what we need to add. Or maybe we'll wait. We'll wait. So we still got time. So we'll wait for those, but we're going to add the 11. So we owed $1, and then we scratched the 10 just to get an idea what was behind there. So 312, great progress. All right. So that is all I have for you guys today, guys. I will be back with my weekly budget. I am late for that. I'll be back with that soon. And then also, yeah, I don't know. See what we got for groceries, whatever. But guys, thank you so much again. I really, really appreciate you guys keeping us in our in your prayers. Hopefully, as everything goes right, she's going to be coming home today because she's doing really, really good. So I will keep you updated. Have a great day, guys. Bye.